Hey guys, Mrs. Carr here. Today we're going to try to do a game of Foursquare, but understanding that everyone's got limited space, I'm giving you some options. So if you take a look, if you have sidewalk chalk, I made 2 square. So Nolan and I are going to play 2 square. But if you don't have sidewalk chalk, you can always use 4 blankets. You could use a piece of wood, you could use a broomstick, something that's going to divide your lanes and then basically stay on your towel. So we're going to start the first one. We're going to give you a whole bunch of options. There is a little breeze out today, so we have a balloon, we have our paddles. If you have ping pong paddles, use a ping pong paddle. If you have a ping pong ball, use a ping pong ball. But we're going to start with a balloon, and this is a spatula taped to a paper plate. So Nolan's going to stand on the towel, and at first we're just going to try to see if we can keep this afloat. It's going to be tricky because it is windy, but we're going to try to see if we can do it while staying on our towel. So we get the picture on that. Next we're going to try with ping pong ball. So now we're going to try it in our 2 square court. So if you can do 4 squares, that's great, but given the situation where we're sort of stuck at home, it might be fun to just do 2 square. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the ping pong ball, and I'm doing an underhand frying pan motion as if I am hitting a pancake out of my pan into the ball. So he's going to back up, bounce, hit. That's really hard. And the next one we're going to try is classic Foursquare, but played just as 2 square. So we have our area. We want these to be friendly rules, so I'm not doing smash motions. All we're doing today is holding it with 2 hands, doing a tick-tock underhand motion. It's going to land in his square. He has to let it bounce. Catch. Here we go. So he has to stay in. I can get him to the corner, then back. It has to be an underhand motion. I can't throw it down like that. The idea is you want to get yourself into a situation where you can have a rally. Rallies are fun. If you're smashing it, if you're missing it, if the ball keeps rolling away, you end up wasting more time chasing the ball than actually having the fun. The other option is a tennis ball. So the same thing, underhand. So what we do is we make sure we're coming from a low position, finishing high. If you're starting high, finishing low, you are not following the directions. So again, I'm going to come into my square. I have to get it to bounce in his. So stay in the square, in the square. And what you're going to do is count to see how many times you're able to catch it. Notice when I catch it, I come from underneath. It's almost like I'm making a bird's nest out of my hands. The egg is the ball, my hands are the nest. I'm holding it, alligator grip, 4 fingers and a thumb. Ball starts low, finishes high. So back in, I'm gonna let it bounce. He has to get it to bounce first. Catch, bounce. So back and forth, your options are toss and catch with a balloon. Again, if you want to try it with just the beach ball and not the paddles, we can try that. So let's see with that green ball. With the paddle to the side. So if you don't have sidewalk chalk, you can take a ball. This is like a little mini exercise ball used for doing some crunching motions. But what we're going to do is we're going to do a little underhand tossing. So we're going to stay on the towel. This time, again, it still has to bounce on his towel. And then he has to catch it. And then we're going to count how many times we did it. There's 4, 5, 6. The idea is you want to make a catchable toss. So if I'm throwing from high to low, it gets a little trickier. Okay? So use your imagination, use your resources, and have fun.